Hi, this is Kamera again. My first few minutes with God, day 30, Exodus chapter 1 through 3. Joseph is gone. His brothers, the entire generation is gone. They're dead. But their descendants, they multiply greatly and they become extremely powerful. The new king, he has no idea who Joseph is, what Joseph has done, but he does see that the children of Israel could one day overtake them. So he makes them into slaves, and he places these slave drivers over them who are not kind. They have no mercy at all. And so he noticed that the children of Israel are still multiplying. So what he does is he have these midwives, these Hebrew midwives, to kill off any male child that's born. Children, the Hebrew women are not with that. So what they tell Pharaoh is the Hebrew women, they're having these babies so fast. By the time we get there, they're already born. And so God is pleased with that. And so he blesses the midwives to have their own families. Pharaoh, out of his mind, comes up with this terrible, crazy idea of throwing the newborn boys into the Nile River. Around this time, a Levi couple, they have a baby boy and they keep him as long as they can in hiding. And when they could no longer hide him, they placed him into this baby boat and sends him sailing into the Nile River. His sister just watches her baby brother floats away. Pharaoh's daughter at that time is bathing in the Nile River. She notices that basket. She has her servant to bring the basket to her and she sees the baby. And immediately she likes the baby. The sister, who had been observing this whole thing, she runs up to Pharaoh's daughter and offers to locate or find a nurse for the baby. Pharaoh's daughter is happy about that. So the sister goes and she goes and get her mother, the mother of the child. And Pharaoh's daughter allows her to take the baby, tells her to take the baby, and she will pay her for taking care of the kid. So once the kid is older, she takes the baby back to Pharaoh's daughter, and Pharaoh's daughter's names him Moses. Isn't that something? So as Moses, he gets older, much older, and he would visit his fellow Hebrew. And on a visit, he noticed that one of the Hebrews was being treated very badly by an Egyptian. He kills the Egyptian. Yeah, people hear about this, gets to Pharaoh. Moses runs for his life and he ends up in Midian. He notices these women who are being treated badly by some shepherds and he rescues them and he helps them finish what they were doing. Their father asks, "Why are you guys back so fast?" And they tell him that an Egyptian had helped them. He invites the Egyptian to eat with them. And Moses tells them everything that had happened. And he settles there and eventually he marries Zipporah, the Midian priest daughter. And they have a kid. And years later, children of Israel are really been oppressed, really bad. They're crying out to God. And Moses, he has a wife now. He has a kid. He living life. He's out tending his father-in-law's sheep on Mount Sinai. And he spots a burning bush. It's burning, but it's not burning up. And so curious, he walks to the burning bush, but he stopped. God calls out to him, tells him to take off his sandals. He's on holy ground. Tell him that he is the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the children of Israel are being oppressed. And he needs Moses to go and lead his children of Israel from Egypt into this promised land of Canaan. Moses is not happy about that. God says, "I am with you, and you're going to meet some resistance. I'm going to show my mighty power through miracles, but eventually they will let you go." So Moses is given this task. There you go, guys. Let's see what happens. This is day 30, Exodus chapter 1 through 3. You have a God-filled blessed day.